Hi everyone, it's Ian from ISport360 here to talk to you about how to foster healthy team communication and culture. So we're taking a look live here at ISport360 and we're looking at my roster for the Little Feet, which is a U8 co-ed recreation futsal team. I have all my players and all my coaches listed here on my roster. And the best way really to start the season is to click here where it says goals and standards in the top left, right under the name Little Feet. This is how we start the season by setting goals and objectives for the kids. These are based on their age, based on their gender, their sport, and whether they're travel players or recreation players. There are always 10 well-defined and objective goals. These were created by experts in each of the 9 sports that we cover, and these all align with the national governing body coaching manuals. So we'll take a look at this. It's something that some coaches might like to pass out at their first parent meeting or their first practice. And I just would like to show you what the one pager looks like that lists the 10 team standards. Great. So once the season starts, of course, you want to start sharing feedback with the team as a coach. And there's several ways that you can do that. The first is after a practice or after a game or a tournament, you may just want to share some feedback with maybe a handful of the kids, or maybe it's with the whole team. So the first thing you want to do is select who you're sharing feedback with today. You can check off the whole team, or you can check off an individual player. Then you go ahead and add any comments, any general feedback you might have for the player or the players. You can also add YouTube links in here so that any of the players can watch an instructional video that you want to share with them right here in the iSport360 platform. The second way that coaches can share feedback is with stickers. So this is definitely our most popular feature. Coaches can share stickers with the kids, parents can share stickers with the kids, and kids can share stickers with any of their teammates. So the first thing you do is select who you're going to be sending the sticker to today. Again, you could send a sticker to the whole team or to any individual player. You add your positive message here, right in the text box. And then you go ahead and select from any of our very positive and fun animated stickers. These are constantly changing. They are all positive. And as I mentioned, this is a very popular feature for us. And then you would go ahead and hit the send button at the bottom. The next way coaches will want to share feedback is by using practice assignments. So several coaches ask to add this feature because after games or after practices, they frequently have specific assignments that they want the kids to work on. So again, you select who you want to send this assignment to. Next, you select the skill that this assignment has to do with. So these tie to the 10 skills that we defined as important at the beginning of the season in the document I just showed you. And then coach can go ahead and add any practice assignment here. It may be a specific drill they want the kids to do. It may be a YouTube instructional video that they want the kids to watch. It may even be a fill in the blank paragraph. And as soon as the kids complete the practice assignment, they can indicate on their own version of this app whether they've completed that assignment. So coaches know who's doing their assignments and who's not. Next, coaches will periodically want to share player evaluations. So first, I'd like to show you what a new evaluation looks like. And so we'll do one here for Rebecca. On the left-hand side of the screen, you see our scoring method, which is very closely tied to the way that report cards are scored here in our country. We assess the kids based on a certain standard, where a 3 means they've achieved the standard, and then we can score them in quarter point increments above or below 3, depending on whether they're approaching the standard or exceeding the standard. So now I'd like to show you how we conduct this evaluation. So I'm clicking the score button next to dribbling and footwork, which is the first skill. There will always be 10 skills, just like those 10 goals and standards at the beginning of the season. And we wanted to provide the coach with every piece of data they would need to make a fair assessment. So first, here in the gray text is the definition of what we mean by dribbling and footwork for this age, for this team specifically. Next, we can see Rebecca's previous score on this skill, so we kind of get an idea of how she's progressing. And then we see the team average at 2.92, so we have some idea of where Rebecca is going to fit in. Then we go ahead and give Rebecca her score, and we could add any relevant note here in the text box that has to do with dribbling and footwork. We hit save and next, and then we go to the next skill. Again, there are always 10 skills in the assessment. This should take between 3 and 5 minutes per player. And at the end, I'm going to show you what a finished player evaluation will look like. So let's take you to one for Rebecca here. This is a completed player evaluation. It's something that coaches like to print out and bring to the practice, discuss with the kids, discuss with their parents, and certainly something that they can send home with the parents. Perhaps it's something worthy of being put up on the refrigerator. The next feature is called the locker room. So the locker room is the place where players get to connect with their teammates, and it is a chat area and a place to share stickers and videos just for the teammates. So this is where the team builds their chemistry. It's where they celebrate victories. It's where they help each other through losses and defeats. This locker room is only for the kids on the team. However, parents and coaches get to see every message and every post here in the locker room. As you can see, we're logged in as a coach today, so there is no place for coach to participate in this locker room chat. The same thing would happen from the parent view. This is only for the kids, but I want to remind you, this can be viewed by parents and coaches so we can avoid abuse and hazing and bullying and harassment. So those are the features. I just would like to show you what it looks like from the child's perspective when they're getting all of this feedback. So we're going to click into Rebecca's feed here, and you could actually see all of the different types of feedback that she's gotten. She's received messages from coach. She's received messages from her parent. She's communicated back to coach. She's received stickers in the form of a fist bump from another parent on the team, an MVP trophy from her coach, Lisa Baxter. In addition to stickers, messages, feedback, she also may receive an instructional video that coach wants her to watch. And I'll click play here just so you could see that this does in fact run right within the ISport360 app. So those are our features. Hope that's helpful and hope you'll log in for more information at isport360.com. Thanks so much.